Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Oh, it was, yeah. Yeah. Nice. Yep. All right, let's go. Get yourself settled in. Everybody has, yeah. Everybody has their strap, right? Yep, we're good. All right. Take a deep breath in, out of your body. We'll get going. If anybody's out there at home, welcome. Breathing in and out of your body. If you do have a strap, have it with you. Again, you can adapt most of the stuff that we do with the strap. You can do it without. Some things, not everything. So breathe and we'll do a little catch up. So some deep breaths in, out of your body. Throughout class, right? I'll remind you to breathe. We'll connect breath to the practice. But right now, just find yourself breathing in a way that works for you as you settle and slow down a bit. And then, after you've done that, feel free to move around. Just listen to your body. Move around any way you'd like. Lengthen, stretch, move in a way that feels good for you. And when you're ready, because you know that's where we start, we hug knees to chest. So when you're ready to hug knees to chest, hug knees to chest. I think I'm going to keep my socks on today. Ooh. Turn your head side to side if you'd like. Range of motion through the neck into your upper back. When you're ready, if you feel like doing it, a little self-massage, rocking side to side, forward, back. Circles with your legs, one way or the other. Again, do what feels good for your body. Breathe. Pause again, hug knees to chest. Take a breath, release your legs, bring your feet to the floor, make a T with arms, palms open to the ceiling. Let your knees gently fall open. Pause there for just a little bit. Again, breathing in and out of your body. Bring your knees back together and then go right into your hip rotations because it's the perfect place to be to do those. Legs go side to side, head turning. How about this? You just decide. If you want to turn your head, you decide what direction. Same, opposite, maybe a little bit of both. You decide what you want to do. Maybe you're not turning your head at all. The next time your legs go to the right, and your head, whatever direction it's in, hold it there and breathe. And go the other way. Legs go left, and your head goes in the opposite direction of where it is. Breathe. Come back to center with your head, legs, and do this. We're going to do some bridge work. So bring your feet apart, feet in line with knees, in line with hips. Arms, you tuck them right by your side. Shoulders down and back. Your chin slightly pulls back. Think about, too, when you lift and lower into your bridge, plant solidly into the big toe mound of your foot, because it helps to keep the knees, the feet in line with the knees. We're going to use the breath. We're going to move with the exhale, and then of course eventually we'll hold. When you're ready, inhale as you exhale, lift into your bridge. You're going to go with your own breathing rhythm. Hold with your inhale when you're ready, and then lower with your exhale. If you want to hover, or touch down. And then just keep doing that. Hold the position, inhale, exhale, lift. Hold bridge with your inhale, exhale, lower. Eventually, I'll ask you to hold it. The next time you lift into your bridge, hold it and breathe. Take a breath. Exhale and lower. We're going to do it again. Pause though briefly here. Inhale again when you're ready. And as you exhale, lift into your bridge and hold it. Breathe. Gonna do 3 times. Take a breath. When you're ready to exhale, lower. We're just gonna pause briefly. Another round of breath, inhale. When you're ready to exhale, lift into your bridge, and we're gonna hold it. Each time, just holding just a little bit longer. Another round of breath, inhale. When you're ready to exhale, lower. Pause again, and then hug knees to chest. Feel free, right? Of course, turn your head side to side if you'd like, after you've had it kind of neutral for a bit. Then bring your feet back to the floor. Any adjusting you need to do. Alternate knee to chest with your right leg with a hug and a hold. Get some ankle rotations in right now. You're gonna move your foot, lengthen, flex, ankle rotations, because we're gonna use the strap right away. And it's kind of hard to do ankle rotations when you're using that strap. All right, find the strap. Place it to the bottom of your right foot. Use the ball of the foot, one end of the strap, left, right hand. Straighten out your right leg when you're ready. Bottom of the foot towards the ceiling. And we're just gonna hold it there. Breathe. One end of the strap, left hand, right hand, slide hands down that strap, open it wide, and then move the leg towards you. Rest the back of the arms on the floor. Oh, go ahead, if it works for you, lengthen your left leg, heel on the floor, toes towards the ceiling. Close up both ends of the strap. Keep the bottom of your right foot towards the ceiling, bending the right knee, guiding it in the direction of your right underarm. You don't have to touch it. You're just moving it in that direction. Remember, the bottom of your foot stays towards the ceiling. Here it comes, both ends of the strap in your right hand, left arm shoulder height, palm open to the ceiling. Go ahead and straighten out, lengthen your right leg again, hand slides down that strap a bit, and right leg opens to the right. Remember, keep the back side of your body in touch with the floor, your left arm, your left shoulder. Head turning, if you choose to the left, and then to the right. And then back to center. Then bring your leg back and switch hands. Both ends of your strap, left hand, right arm, shoulder height, and you're gonna hip rotate to the left. Remember, again, keeping this time the back side of your right arm, right shoulder in touch with the floor. So now it's just the arm and shoulder that stay in touch with the floor. Head turning, again, if you choose to, slowly to the right and then to the left. And then bring your head back, bringing your leg back, and pause here. Hold and breathe. Heel, you lower it towards the floor, but you let it hover, right? Firmly, gently moving the ball of the foot towards you. You're going to do your alternate knee to chest. So loosen the strap up so you can bring that leg to you. Bend your right knee, alternate knee to chest. Get there, then readjust the strap. Hold and breathe. Releasing the strap from the bottom of your foot. Put your foot down and let your right knee open to the right. We'll take a little pause and then we'll move again. And then bring your right foot back to the floor. And we'll start over alternate knee to chest with your left leg. Give it a hug and a hold. And this time, go ahead and, if it works for you, lengthen your right leg. Heel on the floor, toes towards the ceiling. Continue to hug that left leg towards you. Feel free to move your foot around, right? Lengthen, flex, ankle rotations. Now, once again, find your strap, place it to the bottom of your left foot using the ball of the foot. Straighten out your left leg and hold it there, firmly, gently using the strap to create that resistance. Hold and breathe. One end of your strap in your left hand, right hand, slide hands down that strap, open it wide, move the leg towards you, resting the back of your arms on the floor. Closing up both ends of the strap, keep the bottom of your left foot towards the ceiling as you bend the left knee, guiding it in the direction of your left underarm, and again, you just hold it there. Now, both ends of the strap in your left hand, right arm, shoulder height, palm open to the ceiling. First, lengthen, straighten out your left leg, holding onto the strap. Now, left leg opens to the left. And remember, the back side of your body stays in touch with the floor. The back of your right arm, right shoulder, head turning if you choose to, slowly to the right, and then to the left, and then back to center. Bring your leg back, switch hands, both ends of your strap in your right hand, left arm shoulder height, palm open to the ceiling, and now you're going to hip rotate, left leg going right, back of the left arm, left shoulder stays in touch with the floor, head turning if you choose to the left, and then to the right, and then back to center. And bring your leg back and pause and hold. Breathe. Lower the heel towards the floor. Let that heel hover, firmly, gently moving the ball of the foot towards you. Loosen up the strap. Do your alternate knee to chest. Then adjust the strap once you get it there. Release the strap, put it down, bring your left foot to the floor, and let your left knee open to the left. And again, just take a little pause here before we move again. Brr. And then bring your left foot back to the floor, right foot up to meet left if you did extend that right leg. Hug knees to chest, and we're going to move to a seated position. So you can rock to sitting, you can roll yourself onto your side, do what works best for you. Stretch those legs out in front of you. Get a little cold air. Are you guys feeling it? A little bit? Okay, just a little bit. All right, I saw Louise yesterday, and she's like, I'll cover it. She must have forgot. Louise is always so on things, so. Okay, so let's do sit tall, heels on the floor, toes towards the ceiling, alternate knee, chest, right leg, give a hug and a hold. Lengthen through the bottom of your left foot. Breathe. We're going to move the spine with knee to chest. So you do your cow-cat, right? So you open up through the collarbone, you lift, and it puts you into a bit of a back bend, and then you pull, and you hold, and you pull back. There's your cat. So cow-cat in a seated position, hugging knee to chest. Breathe. Go with your own breathing rhythm. Do one more cow-cat. When you come back to a neutral spine. We'll rotate to the right when you're ready. Turn right, so it's your left hand or arm around right leg, right hand by or behind hip as you lengthen, and follow through with your head if you'd like. Look right. We come back to center, and you slip your right arm inside edge of right leg, and then you turn to your left. Left hand by or behind hip, and if you choose to, you look left. You come back to center, the right knee opens to the right, and this is where you bring your right hand to the floor. You reach up through your left arm, and you go to your right, your side bend. You bring the right arm up, left hand to the floor, and you go left. We'll do another back bend, forward bend, but in a different position. Inhale, lengthen, reach up, back bend. Exhale, hinging forward from hips, leading with your heart. Ease your way forward, seated forward fold. Then you're going to reach up, inhale, and you're going to just do a little turn to your right and bring your arms down. Right hand by or behind hip. Remember, you can make fist. Reach up through your left arm, lengthen through the top of your left foot, and if you choose to, take a breath and lift. You don't have to lift. You can stay on the floor. It is fine. Remember, you can get a nice stretch here. Breathe. You can look towards that left arm. Maybe bring that arm even a little closer by the side of your head. A little deeper range. Do what works for you. All right. We'll all bring the arm down. If you're up, come back down. And all we're going to do is alternate knee to chest again. And this time, just pick it up and move it around. Nice job. Breathe. And then we'll go the other way. So lengthen that leg. Heels on the floor, toes toward the ceiling. Sit tall, and we'll start over. Alternate knee to chest with your left leg. Hug, hold, breathe. Then go ahead and move into your cow. Inhale, and your cat. Exhale. And once again, you go with your own breathing rhythm. How about one more cow-cat, wherever you are. And then when you come back to a neutral spine, you come back to inhaling. Exhale as you turn left. When you're ready, right hand around left leg or your arm, left hand by or behind hip. You're looking left. And then we come back to center. You slip your left arm inside edge of left leg. You turn to your right. And again, if you choose to follow through with your head and look right, then we come back to center. Left knee opens to the left. Left hand to the floor. Reach up through your right arm. Inhale. Exhale. And we're going left. You're going to reach the left arm up. Right hand to the floor. Lengthen. And we're going right. Inhale, lengthen, reaching up, back bend. Exhale, hinging forward from hips, leading with your heart. Ease your way forward. Seated forward, fold. And then as you come back up, inhale, give a little turn to your left as you bring your arms down, right? Left hand to the floor. Reach up through your right arm. Lengthen through the top of your right foot. If you choose to, take a breath and lift. Remember, you can stay on the floor. If lifting works, you lift or stay down. If you want to look towards that right arm, maybe even bring that arm a little closer by the side of your head. You hold, you breathe. Another round of breath when you are ready. And bring the arm down. If you're up, of course, come back down. And then bring your left foot back to the floor. Give it a quick hug. And then pick it up and move it around. Nice job. Nice. Alrighty. We'll tabletop just for a little bit, and then we'll stand up. So, of course, find all fours, right? Table. All fours position, hands shoulder width, knees hip width, the tops of your feet to the floor. Give fingers a spread, create a foundation, or maybe you're making fists to take a load off of your wrist. We're going to cow-cat. Inhale as you lengthen through back of neck, tilting tailbone to ceiling. Exhale as you drop your head down, moving tailbone towards you. Remember, you're not cranking your neck back, right? Keep length through the back of your neck when you go into your cow. Now, when you go into your cat, you are dropping your head down, and there's length through the back of your neck. Nice job. Do one more cow-cat. We'll go right into wagging tails. When you're ready to come back to table, find your breath. Inhale, exhale, right hip to the right. You look left. You come back to table. Left hip to the left, and you look right. So you're wagging your tail, side bending. Do one more to your right, one more to your left. And then when you come back to table, we're going to thread the needle. So you pick your right hand up. You reach right arm through left arm, left leg as you ease your way to the left. Once you're there, rest your head on the floor gently. Extending, reaching for the ceiling with that left arm, left hand. Give fingers a gentle spread. Breathe, opens up the front of the shoulder into the chest. Bring the arm behind your back if you choose to. Again, you don't have to. If it doesn't work for your body, just keep the arm extended. Reach for the ceiling again. We're going to come down and counter pose. You're going to pick yourself up. You're going to slide that right arm back through. But now reach right arm off to the right side of your body, firmly, gently pressing into your hand, your arm as you ease your way towards the floor. Keep your head up and slowly look towards your left arm. And if you want to put your head down, put it down, or you can keep it up, whatever works best for you. Breathe. Pick yourself up, come back to table, boom, and then we're going to go the other way right away. Pick your left hand up, reach left arm through right arm, right leg as you ease your way to the right. Once your head is resting gently on the floor, reach for the ceiling, your right hand, your right arm, give fingers a gentle spread, breathe. If you want to bring the arm behind your back, do that. Reach for the ceiling again. Bring your right hand back to the floor, counter pose, pick up, slide the left arm back through. Now reaching to the left side of your body and easing your way towards the floor, looking towards your left hand, your left arm. And again, if you choose to, slowly turn your head and look towards your right arm. And then if you want to rest your head gently on the floor or keep it up, whatever works better for your body. Nice work, everybody. Breathe. And here we go. Pick yourself up. This time, extended child's pose. Reach forward, sit back. Feel free to move around if you want. Get a stretch in, and then release for just a little bit before we stand up into extended child's pose. Move into child's pose, of course, if you want. Right, come back to table, all fours. If you're using blocks for standing work, feel free to move them forward on your mat. Whether you're transitioning from table or placing your hands on blocks, if you are, move towards those blocks so you don't have to reach for them. Step your right foot back in that lunge position, the ball of the foot, the heel towards the wall behind you. Wherever you are, whether hands are on the floor or on your blocks, firmly, gently press away from the blocks, the floor. Pick your head up, feel yourself lengthening. Take a breath. When you're ready to exhale, right foot, right leg moves forward on your mat. Curl toes up under your left foot, of course. Pick the left leg up, and we're going to stay here for just a bit, lengthening back through your left heel. Again, feel yourself lengthening. Breathe. Nice calf Achilles stretch, too. Another round of breath. And as you exhale, move left foot forward to meet your right foot. We're sitting back, and we are coming up. Lengthen, back bend if you want. Sneak it in. Arms come down. Nice job. Move around. Breathe. Okay. Feel free to move. We'll move the spine, and we'll just keep moving. So base, mountain pose, solidly planting into your feet. Soften your knees. Feel yourself lengthening. Relax those shoulders, your chin slightly drops down. We'll go off to the side and then we'll add some front moves. So reach up, inhale. Exhale, come back down. Now sweep up, inhale. And sweep back, exhale. Sweep up, inhale, lengthen, back bend. Now turn your hands out, exhale, arms come down. Palms open, sweep up, lengthen, back bend. Turn the hands out, exhale, neutral spine, sweep back. Inhale, lengthen, sweep back. Now turn your hands out, sit back, bend knees, forward fold. Once you're there, work on lengthening through back of legs, and then you decide, right? You can keep your head, your torso parallel to the floor. You still got a nice deep stretch. You're in a forward fold. If it feels comfortable to slowly drop your head down. Remember, think about your spine. You gotta protect your spine. If your head is down, pick it up, because what happens, it puts a load on your spine when you stand back up. So picking it up takes that away. Then we sit back, takes a load off of the spine, power in your legs, let's come up. Right hand finds your left arm. Give it a tug, and then hold it and go to your right. And remember, if this feels too much, it's okay to bring your right arm by your side if you want to. We come back. Left hand finds your right arm. Take a breath, give it a tug, hold it, exhale, you go left. And again, if you need to bring your arm down, left arm, totally fine. Nice, reach up, inhale. Exhale, cactus, goalpost arms. We will rotate to the right. Inhale when you're ready. Exhale, we are going right. Follow through with your head if you'd like. Look right. Back to center, inhale, and we exhale to the left. Look left, breathe. Back to center, inhale, exhale to your heart center. Fingertips down, up, inhale, lengthen, back bend. Exhale when you're ready. Sit back, bend knees, find your blocks. Pick your head up. Step right foot back, lunge. Hold it there, breathe. We'll move into some standing poses. Turn the right foot out, the heel in. Put the foot down. When you're ready, come on up. Lengthen your left leg. Reach up. Inhale. Exhale, turn to your right. Drop your arms to shoulder height. Inhale. Exhale, bend your left knee. Look over your left hand. Proud warrior. Breathe. So we'll lengthen, and then we'll move back into a warrior position. So this time, inhale, lengthen your left leg. Exhale, reaching back. Right hand reaching back to right leg, left arm reaching for the ceiling, and then back to bending your left knee. Reverse warrior. Inhale again, lengthen that left leg, drop arms shoulder height, bring your head back to center. Exhale, bringing that right hand around to meet left. Come to your heart center. Reach up, inhale, bend your left knee, exalted warrior. Hold and breathe. Again, make sure that foot is right in line with knees, not turned in or out. And go ahead, lengthen the leg, pick your foot up, we'll side bend. Right arm by your side, lean to your right. You got it. Right arm up, left arm by your side, go left. Both arms reach up, inhale. Again, as you exhale, put the foot down, bend your left knee, exalted warrior. We will work our way back down. On a breath, inhale, exhale down. Turn once again your right foot out. We're going to move into plank. So if you are using blocks, adjust the way you want them. Step, left foot back, and we all shift. You move forward, so you're in a plank position. You can drop to knees if you want or need to. Keep your head up. Support the weight of your head. Inhale when you're ready. Exhale, elbows bend back, down you go. Then we do our up dog, right? Tops of the feet to the floor. Pick that torso up. Then you look towards the floor, curl toes up under, tips of toes, tailbone high in the air, your head drops between shoulders and your heels come down. Inside, outside edges of your heels work their way towards the floor. Remember, wherever your hands are, give fingers a spread, unless, of course, you're making that fist to take a load off of wrists. All right. We're going to bring the right foot forward, whether it's with a lunge or you bring the left knee down first, then right foot forward, and then, of course, left foot comes forward to meet the right. We're going to sit back and come up, lengthen. Back bend if you'd like. Bring your arms down when you're ready. We'll take a little pause, and we'll do it again. Step in the left foot back. Nice job. All right, here we go. Mountain pose. Inhale, lengthen when you're ready, back bend. Exhale, sit back, bend knees. Find your support, the blocks. Pick your head up. Step. Left foot back lunge. Hold it there briefly. Now left heel turns in, the foot turns out a bit. You put your foot down. We come up on an inhale, you lengthen. You turn to your left. Drop arms shoulder height. Inhale. As you exhale, gonna bend your right knee, looking over your right hand. There's your proud warrior. Again, think about that knee reaching for your pinky toe. It engages your inner thigh, keeps the knee in line with your foot. Go ahead, lengthen that right leg. Inhale. Exhale. It's your left hand reaching back to left leg, right arm towards the ceiling, and then bend your right knee again into your reversed warrior. Breathe. Again, lengthen, inhale. As you drop the arms down, exhale. Now take that breath and bring left hand around to meet right. Come back to your heart center. Reach up, inhale. Exhale as you bend your right knee, exalted warrior. When you're ready, inhale, lengthen that leg, pick your foot up, drop, left arm by your side, go left. Left arm up, right arm by your side, go right. It's like, yeah, whoa, huh? Reach both arms up. Put your foot back down, bend that right knee again. And we'll work our way back down. Inhale. When you're ready to exhale, come on down. Turn left heel out. Get ready for plank, so adjust your blocks if you are using them. Step. Right foot back long. First, shift forward. Get yourself in your plank position. You can drop down to knees if you want or need to. Take a breath. Elbows bend back. Down you go. It's your up dog. Inhale. Tops of your feet come to the floor. Then you look back to the floor. Curl toes up under. Tips of toes, tail high, head between shoulders. Heels drop down. There's your downward dog. Again, breathe. When you're ready, whether you bring the left foot forward with a lunge or bring the right knee down, then left foot forward, but you're going to get that left foot forward. Right foot comes forward to meet left. We're sitting back. Come back up. Inhale, lengthen. Back bend if you'd like. Exhale your arms down when you're ready. And whenever you get there, feel free to move around. Good work. Nice job. All right, let's do it. Let's step back and work our way back down. Inhale, lengthen, back bend. Exhale, sit back, bend knees. Again, find your support. Pick your head up. Right foot back. We are going to bring the knee down, the top of the foot. Then you work the left leg back. You bring inside edges, big toes together, knees apart. We're going to do extended child's pose. Hold this. Breathe. Inhaling and exhaling. Then, if you choose to, whenever you choose to, just let go. Take a break. Feel free to move around, like position into child's pose if you want. If you want to reposition, again, do what feels good for your body. Breathe. When you're ready, ease your way up. Come on up. Off of your legs. Stretch them out in front of you. Feel free to move around. We did a little bridge work at the beginning of class. We're going to do some bridge again, but we're going to do supported bridge. So, you're going to need a block. So, no, don't go yet, because we can share. Because you just need one. Welcome. And yep, Carrie, you got Jerry. Okay, so remember, right, and I know, I think you've all done this, but when we do go into bridge, right, when we're in bridge, what you do with the block is, and you decide, you have the opportunity to, adjust it the way you want to adjust it, whether it's this way or this way. You can even pick it up so it's a little higher if you want. And then we just do some movements. And it's really important as we go into the different, extending the legs and the arms, if it doesn't feel right for your body, don't do it, all right? We'll do a little bit of work before that, and then we'll do some restorative supported bridge. So let's spinal roll down. Zipper up, inside edges of feet, right up through your inner thighs. Forward arm reach, engage the core. Inhale, roll down with your exhale. We'll stretch the upper back once we get down there. Fingertips reaching for the ceiling. Pick your head, shoulders back up and away from the floor. As you look towards your feet, drag your heels along the floor. Bring those legs to you. Arms around the back of your legs. Press the back of your legs into your arms. Upper back. Bend knees and hug knees to chest. Feel free to turn your head side to side if you'd like. Now bring your feet to the floor. Any adjusting you need to do. We'll do our IT band stretch, and then we'll do the supported bridge. So let's go with alternate knee to chest, right leg. Bring it to you. Keep your left foot on the floor, because we're going to use that leg real soon. Straighten out your right leg, bottom of the foot towards the ceiling. Give it a little stretch. Reach around the back of the leg. Press the back of the leg into your hands as you move toes towards you. Now bend your right knee and cross and rest your right leg on your left thigh, right? You all know every move is optional, so the next move is to take the left foot away from the floor, line it up with your knee. The knee is bent. You bring the leg to you. Whether you pick your head up or you keep it down, if you choose to reach around the back of your left leg and hold it, maybe you're holding on to your pant leg. Takes the stretch a little deeper. If you've gone far enough, just stay where you are. If you want to straighten out your left leg, bottom of the foot towards the ceiling. Pull toes towards you, both your right and your left foot. Releasing, if you are holding on to the back of the leg or holding on to your pant leg, release. Head up, bring it down. We make a T with arms, palms open to the ceiling. Let's use the breath. Inhale as you bend your left knee. Exhale when you're ready. Lower the foot, left foot back to the floor and pause. We'll do our hip rotations to the right. Slowly turn your head to the left. Bring your legs and your head back to center. Inhale, and as you exhale, legs go left and your head slowly goes right. Come back to center with your legs and head. Inhale. When you're ready to exhale, here it comes. Lengthen your left leg, heel on the floor, toes towards the ceiling. Slide your right leg down, left leg, ankles crossed. This is where we'll get our cross leg work. So keep your ankles crossed, bring knees to chest, let the knees open. And that puts you into a cross leg position with knees to chest. Then you bring your feet to the floor. You let your knees gently fall open. Recline cross leg pose. Then do a quick knees to chest, and we will go the other way. So when you're ready, feet back to the floor. Any adjusting you need to do. Alternate knee to chest with your left leg. Give it a hug and a hold. Lengthen your left leg, bottom of the foot towards the ceiling as you reach around the back of the leg. Press the back of the leg into hands as you move toes towards you. Now go ahead and bend your left knee, cross left leg, resting it on your right thigh. Hold it there. And when you're ready, right foot away from the floor, line it up with the knee, right leg comes to you. Takes the stretch a little bit deeper. Or quite a bit deeper. Now, optional, right, reaching around the back of your right leg, picking your head up or keeping it down, whatever you choose to do, if you choose to do it. And then you lengthen your right leg. Hold and breathe. Move toes towards you, both your right and your left foot. If you are holding on to the back of your leg, let it go. If your head is up, bring it down. Make a T with arms, palms open to the ceiling. Take a breath as you bend your right knee. Exhale, right foot to the floor. Pause. And when you're ready, hip rotate to the left. Your head goes right. And of course, you know, your legs don't have to touch the floor. And then both legs go right and your head goes left. Pause, breathe. And back to center with your legs and head. Take a breath as you lengthen your right leg. Heel on the floor, toes towards the ceiling. Exhale when you're ready. And just bring that left leg down right so your ankles are crossed. And then with your ankles crossed, knees to chest in that cross leg position. Hold and breathe. With your ankles crossed, bring your feet to the floor. Let your knees gently fall open. Recline cross leg pose. And now do a knees to chest. And we'll go into some bridge work. And just like I said, have that block just nearby when we're ready to do, whoops, I'm losing the microphone. When we're ready to do the supported bridge. So bring your feet back to the floor, right? Line up for bridge. Feet in line with knees, in line with hips. Once again, slipping arms right by your side, chin slightly pulls back. And we're gonna move in and out of bridge. We're going to hold bridge, and then we'll support bridge. So inhale. When you're ready to exhale, lift into your bridge, just like we did at the beginning of class. Hold with your inhale. Exhale, lower, hover, or touch down, whatever you want to do. Go ahead. Go with your own breathing rhythm as you move. So you're moving, you're holding with your inhale, and you're moving with your exhale. The next time you lift into your bridge, hold it. We're going to do it again. We're going to do it 3 times. Take a breath, exhale and lower. Pause briefly. When you're ready to inhale, exhale. When you're ready, lift into your bridge and hold it. Take a breath, exhale and lower. Hover or touch down, whatever you want to do. Again, when you're ready, inhale. Exhale, lift into your bridge and hold it. This time, find your block and take that breath. And as you exhale, lower and then rest. And it comes right around your tailbone. But you find that adjustment that feels right for your body. And if you need to reposition or readjust, feel free to do it, or even just move the block out if the block doesn't work for you. So it's in a supported bridge. And then we extend the arms and legs if it feels right for your body. If it doesn't, keep your arms by your side, or bring your feet back to the floor. So let's start with the upper body. Just bring one arm at a time, as much as you can overhead, because you want to be able to, wherever you place the arm, and then the left arm, you want to be able to rest the arms on the floor. Now if it feels like, okay, yeah, I got this, try the legs. Extend the right leg, and then the left leg. And again, as you find yourself settling in here, if you're feeling like, no, I'm going to bring my feet back to the floor, or my arms back by my side, feel free to do that. Now take your time. Slowly bring one arm back down by your side, and then the other. And then bring your feet back to the floor, kind of like back into that bridge position. Now, if you want, and again, feel it out. Bring that right knee towards your torso, and then extend your right leg, bottom of the foot towards the ceiling. So this is supported legs up. Bring that left leg to you, and then extend the left leg, and then just hold that. And again, if you feel like you need to reposition, if it doesn't feel right for your body, just bring your feet back down. Slowly bend your knees, and then bring your right foot back to the floor, your left foot back. Give a little lift so you can take the block out, put it aside, and then lower back to the floor, and then just feel yourself release. Maybe do some hip rotations. If you want to turn your head because you've had it kind of neutral for a bit, feel free to do that. Do one more side to side, and hug knees to chest. Now we're getting ready for relaxation pose. So as you hug knees to chest, give a hug and hold. If you want to turn your head, feel free to do that. And when you're ready, if you choose to do the little self-massage, go for it. And again, if you're doing this, do it as long as you feel like you want to do it. If you're feeling like you're done, but you want to move in other ways, give yourself some time to do that. And of course, when you're ready to move into relaxation pose, feel free to go there. However you choose, feet on the floor, knees bent, knees together. whatever you want. Position yourself in a way that's comfortable for your body. The work is done. Your body calm. Your mind clear. Soften your breath, let go. And the spirit within me honors the spirit within you. Namaste. And I will call you back in just a bit. Again, come back to the sound of my voice. Take your time. Burr. Move when you're ready. Nice job. This cold. This window feels colder than it was before. Oh. Thank you, everyone. Namaste. Have a good Thursday. Yeah. See you next week. And again, I cannot believe it, right? 2 weeks from now, we'll have Christmas and then New Year's. So Christmas Eve, the Y closes at noon, and then, of course, close Christmas Day, and then New Year's Eve, the Y closes at 5, and then closed on New Year's Day. Yes, actually, New Year's Eve we'll have a class. Not New Year's Eve. Yes, New Year's Eve and New Year's Eve we'll have a class, and yeah, every week, yeah, we'll have a class. Yep, no, except for Thursday, of course. But Wednesday we'll have a class, just not Thursday, because No, Wednesday's Christmas Eve. Yep. So it's Wednesday's Christmas Eve. It falls on a Thursday this year, so we won't have 2 Thursday classes. Yeah, so next week, and then we'll be off for a couple of Thursdays, and then you'll be gone. You will. Will you be here next week? Yeah. Okay, good. All right. Right. Okay. Yeah, got it. Yeah, if you're not here for whatever reason next Thursday, happy holidays and have a. Oh, oh my gosh, that was delicious. That's for Pauline. That's for Pauline. Wherever she is. Put my coat on.